let's get drifting. Don't we all love it? It's not difficult when you have a lot of money to get a drift car, but what if you or I am on a budget? In today's video we're gonna look for top 5 Japanese cars that you can get for $5,000. Many JDM cars have risen in value mostly because of drift tax or because kids that used to have the cars on the wall posters now grew up and have the money. But that doesn't mean that we can't find anything enjoyable, rear wheel drive and able to slide. It is still possible to get a car like MX5 or Nissan 200SX, but this is not something that we're gonna focus on today. This is for another video. And if you like this kind of content, please do consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, makes me wanna make more content like this for you. And if you have an idea what kind of car would you like to buy for 5 grand, boop that down in the comments please. Number 1 on this list is a car that looks like a concentrated VHS player. Furthermore, if you ever played Live for Speed, you probably recognize this car as XRG or XRT. XRG was a default car in there. For less than 5 grand you can get an own one. And the car I'm talking about is Mitsubishi Starion. In the States it was sold as Chrysler or Pontiac Conquest, so you guys can get one over there too. The Starion is a 2-door, 4-cylinder rear-wheel drive hatchback manufactured and marketed by Mitsubishi from 1982 until 1989. Came out with 2 engines, 2.0 and 2.6 liter, and some of them were turbocharged. It's known by its iconic boxy looks and pop-up headlights, but for some reason, forgotten. And in my opinion, it doesn't get as much attention as it should. I found one on Autoscout for €3,900 with 179 horsepower. I think the engine is swapped, that's what it says in the description. And a Penn's green colored is non-runner of a vehicle. Looks like a real great project car, if I'm being honest. Looks beat up but also has potential. Number 2. It is getting more difficult to find one for 5K nowadays, but still possible. This 2-door, 2-seater bulldog of a car was produced from 2002 up to 2008, and it grew in popularity because of a great engine, timeless looks and great handling. Still being picked as a drift platform, not without a reason.
Can he drive?
Can he drive? You know what DK stands for? Drift King.
As it's tunable, the parts are plentiful, both OEM and aftermarket ones. And this vehicle on this list is $350Z or 350Z. Yes, the Z. And the engine sound is just unmistakable. Next car is the car that kind of stayed on the radar for some time, but it's starting to get noticed and rising in values. You better get one while you can. That's the car that loves turbos, loves superchargers, has a 6-pot inline 2-liter petrol engine, and you can also get it with limited slip diff or sunroof. The car I'm talking about is the Lexus IS200, but you can still get these for less than 5K, even 3 grand will get you one, but observing current trends of these cars, the price will not stay as low for so long. I found a clean looking green sport one that has a limited slip diff, so check it out. Number 4 on this list is a car that still even today drives controversy. I did own one, I can confirm it's great. Because of its unusual engine, people to stay away from it, but quite frankly, it doesn't deserve such treatment. And I don't think you should fear to own one. The handling is beautiful, the engine response is very, very quick, and the sound is just fantastic. Yes, you probably guessed, I'm talking about Mazda RX8 with its famous rotary engine. The rotary engine Mazda RX8 is an underrated choice for drifting. Funnily enough, this car breaks all the rules. The more you push it, the more you rev it, the better it runs, the happier it sounds, the better the mileage you get. It loves redlining, and so do I. You can get one for yourself too for less than €5,000 dollar things. Check before you buy one. Does it start on cold? Does it start on hot? If yes, then you can buy it. Run some premix oil and you should be golden. And the last car on the list is a younger brother of the popular pop-up headlight vehicle from the 90s. Very much rear-wheel drive, happy roadster with a happy engine and a racing pedigree. A little bit cheaper because it doesn't have the iconic headlamps. But it's still as good as in the day that it was first introduced. And I'm talking obviously about Mazda MX5, but the NB version, or the second generation. Produced from 1998 to 2005 still makes it relevant with plenty of part support and people using it everywhere. Can it drift though? There's one with a 1.9 16-valve engine that offers 145 horsepower. Is it worth it? You go and check. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. I'll improve. Check out my other videos and I will see you. What day is this? Friday? It is Friday. So I'll see you on Monday. Bye!